Burger Rippy over here by the fiberglass Jersey cow in the sky. Young's Dairy, US 42, north of Yellow Spring, Ohio. The line picked up here just since I hit the start button, but wasn't too bad of a line over there for the cheese curds. Vintage Truck Magazine Truck Show. I work from the back to the front row, to the road anyway. Some of these trucks had Paxton superchargers, these Studes, and I don't want to say it was a Blackwing because it was some show I went to, and it was I call it a fresh build. It was a four-wheel drive Stude in red and maybe white even, and I think it was a better truck than any of these. But I walked by it at that show because I figured I'd see it here today. This one's for sale. It's actually running. And then the Lodestar 1600 before the fiberglass hood. So is that in the 60s? Yeah, it's a 67 Lodestar. Green trucks. My dad and his brother used to buy stuff like this and drive it till the wheels fell off. This one only has 34,000 miles on it too. So it's been on the farm its whole life. Rusty but trusty, and it's a GMC or a Chevy. Pretty original looking truck, like it's been sitting somewhere a long time. A lot of photographers out here. So here, this one has like a Cadillac paint job on it. The color, metallic. It's brand new. He hasn't even put the emblems on the hood yet, or finished. He hasn't finished the trim out yet since the paint job. This is just a really clean example of a Ford Ranger from back in 1989. Ford was doing pretty good. I think you could buy a full-size truck for what this cost, and the market kind of got saturated, so they pulled out of that market for a while. Now they're back into the Ford Ranger. So I've been to 3 or 4 of these shows, and each one, this truck has been at each one of these. I don't remember this one, but it's a pretty truck. Studebakers were nice looking trucks, but so this one says diesel, and it says 1947. Yeah. A Stude that looks like it was belonged to the Air Force. It's a solid Stude, 4-wheel drive. Let's find out what this diesel is about. So, and it's a Kentucky truck, registered. I'm going to say that these Amish folks put a diesel engine in there because their church told them they needed to have a diesel. And, or, like this little standby engine. That's pretty cool. That little water cooler on the front. A nice small engine display, but the Amish use those Kubutas, they don't have electric, so this one has a pretty ballsy looking bed on it. It doesn't look like a Studebaker. It's called a Champ. I doubt if it's clear up in the 1970s, but it looks almost like a Dodge. Wow. So yeah, this is kind of my show favorite, I would say, right here. pre-war too. But this one, I'm glad I come. The bed actually doesn't match up. I'm not sure what's going on there. Early 60s, 63. No, the 37. It's got those. I don't think I like the tires. No. It's just a beautiful looking truck, and this one is too. The Studebakers are, but people didn't want them to work with. That's no REO. Reminds me of an REO, which they didn't have a bed, but if they did, it would probably look like that. St. Joe, Indiana. So that's up by Auburn, where maybe they built these, you think? Kind of north of Fort Wayne there, St. Joe. So this dude has that hood. We've seen that earlier this week, this thing. Okay, here we go. Dodge Power Wagon in orange. 67, orange and black. It's got to be a trophy truck here. 67. So I think they built a, 6, 7, 8, 16,000 or. Looks like a 20-inch tire or something. They're huge. 916s. Split rim. Bias ply. So a lot of those got used up in the logging industry. You can tell it's set up for some serious pulling. It's like the fenders are made out of iron. And 58 Dodge Cameo, 57 Chevy. Pretty colors. Nice shift truck. Yeah, it's a 58, yeah. Wow, nice wedge. Couple more to go here. This one has the fiberglass bed too. It doesn't say Cameo though. And I think this is my electrician friend's. Is this his truck? From Springfield. He has one exactly like it, but with a big block instead of a small block. I heard it's sitting in the barn. They're supposed to be out Monday and fix my electric. But yeah, a nice example of this bed that I don't remember seeing it without that trim on it. I kind of like it. It would look, I shouldn't say it, but it doesn't have the Cameo trim. It says Montana down there for some reason. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye, Rippy.